Alright, let's dive straight in. But before we go any further, do me a quick favor. Tap that like button and hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the stories we break down here on UK Now. Trust me, you'll want to stay tuned for this one. Now, picture this. The House of Commons buzzing with the usual noise. MPs hurling arguments back and forth like a tennis match that never ends. Suddenly, Lee Anderson, Reform MP, rises to his feet, voice booming across the chamber. He looks directly at the Home Secretary and practically erupts. His message? Every time you announce a new policy on illegal migration, migration actually goes up. And then comes the punchline. Anderson suggests what many in the room weren't expecting. Maybe the Home Secretary should simply stay quiet for a while. Yes, silence, he says, would be most welcome. Can you imagine the look on her face at that moment? Go on, let me know in the comments. If you were the Home Secretary, how would you have reacted? But Anderson doesn't stop there. He lays out his hardline plan step by step. Detain illegal migrants on arrival, deport them swiftly, and never allow them to claim asylum here again. No half measures, no second chances. It's a simple three-word mantra: detain, deport, deny. Short, sharp, and according to him, the only way to stop what he calls the pull factor. Now, here's where things heat up. The Home Secretary shoots back, and she's not holding her tongue either. She accuses Anderson and his party of sounding exactly like the Tories of old. Grand promises, she says, that never worked out. According to her, reform is just rehashing the same broken record, throwing slogans around without offering any real solutions. And then she leans into something she calls the British way. No flashy gimmicks, no bold slogans. Instead, she claims it's about rolling up sleeves, getting on the job, increasing the number of returns, and sorting the problem out practically. But here's the catch. Does that sound like a plan to you, or just more political theatre? Tell me in the comments right now, whose side are you leaning towards here? Anderson's no-nonsense, detain and deport, or the Home Secretary's practical British way?